I know the order. Okay, next up we have another girl in Hopper. We have Alison. Woo!
Hey guys, so I sort of have to level with you because I am a woman, but I didn't write any jokes about women. Today I have two types of jokes. One is about sex and one is not. I'll start with not. I have this problem with alarm clocks that might be familiar to you, i.e. I do not wake up to them. So recently I've been thinking of different creative solutions to this problem, and I found one that's did you know you can get this alarm clock that will sort of make you do a math problem before you can turn it off? It's supposed to engage your brain, and I like it. I do. I just wish it weren't so sort of prejudiced against me. You know? I don't mean the alarm clock hates women or something, but for example, I'm a STEM major, and so theoretically, by the time I'm done training, I should be able to sort of do a math problem in my sleep, so that won't help me. What I need, I think, is for an alarm clock to make me do something that's not in my skill set, spell word, or bullshit an essay, or bitch about needing a QR credit. Okay, so now the sex stuff. Oh wait, there's one in between. Hold on. I don't know. I guess I would rather do this alarm, mess with this alarm clock shit all day. About 10 times more than I would like to spend time with my family. I just have so much trouble talking to them and stuff. Last summer, I spent 8 weeks at my grandpa's house, and the whole time I think we maybe said 2 sentences to each other. And it's not because we didn't talk, we did. It's just old people are weird though, right? They have bad memories, so they keep saying the same stuff. But then they're also hard of hearing, so they make you keep saying the same stuff. And that's small potatoes compared to my dad. A few months ago I went home and I realized that my dad had sort of gotten a new hobby, and by that I mean he had appointed himself neighborhood vigilante. He does this thing now, apparently, where he'll sort of hop into his white van that he drives for sort of totally normal, non-pedophile reasons. No. That's actually much better.
Someone leaned on the switch. It's to the left or to the right? Against women.
Can I just request a spotlight on me? Is that it?
Love you, Alison. Bingo.
Lupus for women. I like it. Yeah, so my dad, right? The white van, not a pedophile. And he'll sort of drive around the neighborhood looking for suspicious activity. And so any suspicious activity that he finds gets reported to this one neighbor we have who happens to be a detective, but is more importantly my dad's only friend. And I got curious enough because I never know what my dad finds. So one time I went over and I was like, hey Frank, has there actually been any suspicious activity? And he goes, not really. Well, except for there is this one guy who likes to drive around the neighborhood in like a white. Look out. Okay, now sex. So I've been thinking, if you ask like Alison, how much do you think about sex? I would tell you like a lot. So I like to play these little games with myself, right? So recently I was asking myself, I was like, have I ever watched porn? And I realized I don't think so. But then it occurred to me, I have seen what I like to call incidental porn. Like I remember when I was a kid, there was one year like the Hobbit movie had just come out, and so the book was on reserve, but it was like an 18-month reading list. So I was like, okay, this is unacceptable. I'm going to pirate it. So I'm reading the pirated copy, right? And there's a link. It says like click here for chapter 3. So I click there for chapter 3, and suddenly I'm being presented with hot Russian women who want to talk to me. Like just boobs, or just like a shot of boobs. And I said, that is not it. I'm just here for the hobbits. I've also thought about like my high school like sex ed program, which I think is sort of like a rite of passage that's like very difficult to explain if you haven't been through it. Like one time I was trying to explain American public high school sex ed to this friend of mine who's Italian, and he's like, no, I get it. In Italy, we have sex ed too. Like, you know, like once a week, like this guy would come in, the sexologist or whatever you would call it, and I was like, we would call it the gym teacher. My favorite thing was this one time when we played this little game called Speed Dating Chlamydia Edition. So it's speed dating as you would imagine it, except for the fact that each speed date is sort of a metaphor for a sexual encounter, and then one of the kids had chlamydia and didn't tell anyone. So by the end of it, the whole class was infected. Which raises, I think, two questions. One, why was that a necessary way to tell us use condoms? And two, if I could be banging a person every 5 minutes, speed date style, why would I have signed up for speed dating? Thanks, that's all I have.